Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to tonight's episode of Fight or Flight. I am your host, Bruce Garrido, and I'm joined by the wonderful, magnificent, spectacular Arthur Tolmie.
Good evening. Thank you very much, Bruce, for having me on the show. I mean, I am hosting it, but you are the host. This is a bit weird. We're working from home, obviously, so shenanigans will occur.
Yeah, we're making it work. Thank you all for joining us. 07 Fife McDuff from The Simpsons, 07 Timaru Hack, 07 Andrew Johnson, Idly Wise, Clara, all of you, welcome. So as you'll have seen, well, either in the title below us or in Twitter, Facebook, the various places that we advertise the stream, today is kind of a chill one. We're going to be doing some CQC. Last time I was on with Stephen.
I'm going to stop you there. Hang on. It was supposed to be a chill one. And then you went and invited in some sort of ace Obi-Wan guy who's going to be in our group. And I am aware of his skills set.
That is true. We do have I would have called it an ace up my sleeve, but that's not the case because he'll also be blowing me up, I'm sure. We do have a guest, Obi-Wan, who will be flying with us and really showing us how it's done. But yeah, we had this CQC session with Stephen last time, and you guys really enjoyed it. We really enjoyed it, so we figured we'll make it a monthly thing, and we'll see how it goes. Only a couple of brief announcements really before we hop into it, so we'll get them out the way. The first is the new CG launch today, so if you haven't checked that out yet, it's on the community goals page as well as in game. This is a expansion move by the Alliance into the Coalsack Nebula. So if you wish to lend them your support with commodities or by protecting their ships.
Why on earth did it be going out there, Bruce, eh?
Well, that's for the players to find out. But yeah, there is some interesting activity that players might have picked up on from Galnet in the Coalsack area.
Also, yes, and there's some other news I've seen some people talk about in chat. So that is that Elite Dangerous will be heading to the Epic Store free-to-play the 19th until the 25th? 26th. There we go. The 26th. So it will be free to play. So if you haven't bagged a copy of Elite Dangerous, or you know someone that might want to be involved, please encourage them to go and have a look at the Epic Store. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty good news. So you get some new, fresh players into the mix before Odyssey sort of drops. I also saw some questions in there about the next Dev Diary. I always say every time on this, I'm always honest with everybody. Obviously, we've had lockdown, not in lockdown, back in lockdown. Dev Diary has been filmed, but we've had to reschedule some parts of it because of the current situation. It is coming. It is running a little bit late. I do apologise. We are expecting it. It will be December now, unfortunately, just because we are working on something else. So that's what I'll say about that. We're working on something else, which is priority. And I'm sure you'll like just as much, if not a bit more. So Dev Diary is coming, but will be in December. So sorry if it's going to be a bit late, but we will have some other stuff to share with you soon for that one. Some says squashing bugs right now. Good stuff. What else are you working on? Well, I could tell you all, but that would spoil the surprise, wouldn't it? It would spoil the surprise. I would just say December will be a cool month. I think people are going to enjoy it. On a community-driven note, I can say that we are planning a Christmas show, which is just going to be the gang and us, just messing around with you guys, giving away some prizes. I've actually had a rustle around and found, I think I have 3. I have to do a stock take, but I do have some very cool stream decks that we would want to give away on Christmas, along with some other cool prizes. So we're working on a Christmas show for you guys. So Christmas is going to be, December's going to be pretty jam-packed for news and exciting stuff. And there may be a return of some characters from Halloween, doing a brief cameo appearance for Christmas for you all.
Maybe if we can coax them out.
Find out where they're probably off road reporting somewhere in the galaxy.
Yeah, absolutely. So just one really last thing before we get into CQC then. If you tuned into Super Cruise News, which hopefully you do every week as our loyal and undying fans, we gave out some Frontier member paint jobs. Stephen, would you believe, Arf was feeling super generous and signed off.
I was watching that stream.
Giving away 6 whole paint jobs, can you believe? I know we're not meant to give away that many. I know it's a whole lot more than we're allowed, but Stephen was just off the rails, mate.
He went stop him. He went rogue.
I couldn't stop him. And we have 3 players yet to receive them. So Commanders Phil Barnes, Greg, and Comet Rider, make sure to drop us an email at community@frontier.co.uk, just to let us know or confirm what your in-game commander names are, and we'll get you those paint jobs.
And there's a couple of things I also want to bring up. I saw some questions in the chat as they're flying past. Some said, "Will Elite Dangerous work on the PS5?" Yes, it will work on PS5. It will work on Xbox Series X and Series S. So it will work on everything. If you are lucky enough to have an Xbox Series X, it does run 60 frames in 4K. I am very lucky to have one of those. I had a little brief spin in my brand new Corvette, which I got. I need to get it engineered now, so I'll be looking to people in chat. I know Piglet's often on Xbox, but if there are people who want to help me engineer my Corvette, I will be very much looking for assistance. And on a serious note, I've seen some messages come out, some videos around concerns of existing issues within Elite Dangerous, and it's a fair shout out to people making content and saying like, are we going to fix some stuff? There's outstanding issues. We are aware of them. We have very long meetings with the dev team, and obviously they are currently working on fixing through. There's a lot of issues that they have to work through with regards to obviously creating a new product, which in Odyssey, and maintaining a product such as Elite Dangerous. They are looking at getting those serious issues fixed as soon as they can. We are listening to you. I am listening to you. I am feeding this back. So is Bruce. So is Stephen. So is Paul. So please, please, please. I understand the frustrations. I'm a player too. I get them. But we are listening to you, and I promise you we'll get these fixes and some dates to you as soon as I can. But I've never, ever shied away from honest and fair criticisms, feedback. So please, all your players out there, please give it. I will always listen to it. So that's my little spiel on that. I guess it's about time we get blown up.
I guess it's time. We can't really delay or prolong the inevitable. So I guess we're going to hop right into it. Just as before, guys, we have 5 spots, I suppose, left. So if you want to hop into CQC for a chance to get matched up with us and also show us what for, then please do. We're going to actually hop into a deathmatch right now.
So everyone that's watched streams, those I host, know I often break things. So this is the first time I'm hosting one of the multi-stream things. So if this all works fine, fantastic. But let me know, chat, if something is not working when we go into this. So Bruce, I can already see your screen's not up, but normally it does appear after a brief. And it's not going to do it now, is it? It's not going to appear.
Brief interlude. I've actually activated cloaking to stop you from screen peeking, because that's really my concern, that you'll be cheating.
I'll be cheating. Right. If you honestly think I can multitask, play a game, run a stream, and look at your gameplay, you definitely overestimate. Right. Your video has not appeared, so right. I need to just see.
Let's try and reset that. Give us a quick moment.
This is bizarre. This is obviously new, relatively new tech for us, so we're just trying to work through why this is not working. I'll have a look into there. Yes, Bruce, I can't get Bruce's video up there at the moment. I'm just trying to move stuff around in real time, see if that gives it a bit of a jolt. Is your game open, Brucey Woosey?
It is, yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's just see if I've got you on the main screen. No, nothing there. Let's see, my one's working. My one's working. Why won't it give me your one? For those just joining, I'm seeing some questions in there. Dev Diary, again, I did mention it will be in December now. Apologies for the delay, but obviously the world is not making things easy for us. Space Legs, when are they coming? Early next year, I guess, is where it is. 4K is only on Xbox Series X, Booper PSN.
Allow me to do some jiggery pokery on my end and see if I can fix it.
Okay, you're going to do some jiggery pokery. I'm just going to move your, because sometimes it just jolts. I don't know why it's not working. It was working fine. We literally recorded it. I say this every time I come to stream, and it was like, "Oh, you're lying." It was literally working fine. I even did a video flicking from scene to scene. Let's flick back to it's just us two. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let me know when you've made some changes, Bruce, and I'll flick back and see if it's working. I'm not sure why it will decide not to work now.
Okay. I mean, I've given it a reset, so if that hasn't done it, we might have to take a closer look at restarting things.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Are you in?
I mean, it should be there, but if it's not, then we might have to restart our software.
Of course we will. Okay, right. Should I hit back soon, and then should I quit our OBS and come back?
Yeah, all right. We'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. Just going to try and reset a few things and see if we can get my feed to appear. I will be right back.
2 seconds.